How y'all doing? It's time for another diecast flashback. And this time we have a Dinky toy, Aveling-Barford diesel roller, a road roller. Dinky produced this from 1948 to 1953. It's all metal, every piece of it. It's got the little brown guy in there. I like those. Those are cool. Well, let's take a closer look at it. Here's the base. You can see that. Aveling-Barford. You know, Matchbox made one of these. Very popular toy. It's got a metal hook on the back of it. And I've already drilled the base and the axles so we get this thing apart. Take a look at it. Let's start with there's one. And all metal. The front. Wasn't a lot of meat on this front one, but I think there might be enough to paint it over. Okay, I had to stop the video for a minute and get these wheels out. That I must have not got enough meat off the end of that, but it'll be good. There's the axles, there's the wheels. And here is, let's get this off. There we go. There's the base. Hollow, nothing in there. Now there is two, let's see if you can see that. Let's get you over here. Let's see, where's my flashlight? You see it? There's a pin. Let's see. I can't get the camera angle right. Okay, you see that metal piece down in there? There's one there and there's one on the other side. Right there. And those are going to have to be bent. There's two on each side, and that's what holds this roof on. Let's see. See if I can get that in there. Nah. I have to find me a screwdriver. It's kind of hard to... There it goes. It just bend up. Okay, I had to put that thing in the vise to knock those posts out. And they swing. So good thing they're all green because I don't have to take that apart. I'll just paint that all as one piece, just like this front wheel holder. It's all green because I don't think I can get that out. There's no reason to do that. And then the little man, you just got to paint him brown. Pretty heavy duty piece there. Well, there it all is, finally. Hope y'all stay around to the end to see how this one turns out. So I better get started. All right, it's assembly time. It was pretty straightforward, simple little build. Painted the figure. I left this figure brown, but I gave him a face and painted his hair. I didn't have any brown paint, so I painted his hair gray. He's an old guy. But it turned out right nice. I'm happy with it. This turns around. Got a good paint job on it. So let's get the base put on it. There's the wheels. Take a look at those. And something I've learned about it Well, I'll explain it after I get it together. Let's see. You know, every time you do one of these type restorations, you learn about the actual vehicle. It's pretty educational, isn't it? Let's see. I got me some new screws. Nice and shiny. Kind of emulate the post that I drilled out. Good old Dinky. Add another one to my brown man collection. If you watched my video here not too long ago, I featured my brown men collection. Now this here, I think I'm gonna have to put I'm gonna have to get a washer and put on that because that hole is kind of big. Let's see, I got some here somewhere. Here they are. Hope everybody's doing good. Coming to a close of the summertime. Got a few weeks left. I'm sure a lot of people are glad to get shut of the hot weather. All right. Yeah, that'd be better. Okay. Well, there it is. That's pretty cool. Let's get rid of the... And that's a good roller. Boy, that's a real good roller. That's pretty cool. Well, tell me what you think about the road roller. Tell me what kind of job I did. Oh, I was going to mention a couple things. These rollers, the real ones, they filled them up with water. And you see that little silver place on there, that was a filler cap, and all the wheels had them. And I watched the YouTube video. A guy explained how everything worked. The battery goes in the back, and the motor, of course, you know where that is. That's on the inside. And if you notice, the fuel caps, they were red. So anyway, you learn something every time you do one of these cars. It's really cool. Well, like I say, I hope to hear from y'all, and I'll see you next time with another diecast flashback. Now that's a flashback. Have a good one.